can you tell me your name and how you're linked to Muscular Dystrophy UK?
Yeah, so my name's Mark Hamilton. I'm a specialty registrar in clinical genetics, a medical doctor in genetics, but recently been lucky enough to receive some funding from Muscular Dystrophy UK and the Scottish Government to carry out a research project in myotonic dystrophy over the next 3 years.
And what will you be doing with this project?
So this project links in with some molecular genetic work, so some work that's been going on in Glasgow for a number of years, based at the University of Glasgow, and really that's to date been mainly lab-based work, but my project will be trying to bring that a bit closer to the patient, so doing things like MRI scans, sleep studies, other particular tests to work out how the genetic data that the lab are producing tie in with the symptoms that patients actually have.
Fantastic. And what do you think, what effect will this have for people with myotonic dystrophy?
I suppose the main value in the research is thinking about readiness for clinical trials. We know it's a really exciting time for neuromuscular disorders. There's new insights that are leading to potentially disease-modifying treatments that are coming to clinical trials, but there are a lot of challenges as well around bringing those trials and proving that there's an effect from those drugs. So the kind of data that we're producing, number one, we hope will be able to help with stratifying patients for clinical trials, so putting patients into groups whose disease would be predicted to progress in a similar way, and in doing that increase your power to detect any effects of treatment, and also thinking a bit more about what outcomes we should actually be, what things we should actually be measuring to demonstrate, are these drugs actually having an effect, not just on the process of the disease, but actually real world effects and quality of life.
And can you tell me how long your project's for?
So we've got 3 years of funding. We're hoping really to complete the bulk of the data collection in the next year to 18 months. We're looking to recruit 40 patients from our regular review clinic. So just recently had our ethical approval go through, so we're hoping to be up and running really in the next month.
Yeah. And who are you funded by?
So funded by Muscular Dystrophy UK with a joint funding agreement with the Scottish Government, the Chief Scientist Office as well.
Yeah. Conference is important, and what do you think people will get from the day?
Yeah, so I think a lot of different things for different people. Maybe I think one of the helpful things is of course meeting other people with similar conditions, although neuromuscular conditions are considered rare disorders, each in their own right. Actually, collectively, they're not so uncommon, and I think people got a lot of benefit from shared experiences and sharing what's helpful. I think another big thing that's come out very strongly is that people are keen to hear from us as the researchers, but be reassured, I suppose, that funds and things are being applied in the most effective way, and that progress is being made, and that we're aware. Something that came out very strongly from a discussion earlier was the sense that perhaps things aren't happening fast enough, and wanting to know that we as the researchers are aware of that and aware of a sense of urgency to get things moving and to keep progress going. So I think those have probably been two big plus points certainly for me. Yeah.